Misfits Boxing is back in Sheffield with a stacked card. Misfits won in the O2 in London, was a huge success, and now we come to Sheffield. There is beef all over the card, and on that card is Astrid Wett and Keeley, both who join me now. Guys, how you doing?
I'm very good, very excited. How are you, Chris?
I'm also very well, thank you. Keeley, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Let's jump straight into the action. Astrid, how's training going?
Training is going very well. It's coming to the end of it now, where we're just kind of ticking over, keeping the fitness and doing lots of boxing and just tidying up the really kind of intricate things. I'm very excited, training hard. I've been training hard for a while, but Keely, the thing is, you look a little bit heavy at the moment and you've got to make the weight. So have you been training properly?
Oh, you make me laugh. Yeah, actually.
I'm just saying, I'm not shaming you whatsoever, but you've got to make this weight. This isn't Kingpin. You've got to make this weight, otherwise.
Well, obviously, I think that's the whole point. But yeah, don't you worry, I will do.
Perfect. I'm good you know that. I'm glad you know that.
Keeley,
yeah.
We've jumped straight into it. How do you respond to questions like that coming straight from the bat about your weight and whether you're ready to make it?
I don't really care, to be honest. Like, being on social media anyway, you're used to it, and as long as I know that I'm doing it, then what's the issue, really? I don't really care what she says or what she thinks. Like, yeah.
It almost seems like you're not really that bothered about the fight in general, to be honest.
Probably not.
I think that is a little bit rude towards DAZN, because we have had this amazing opportunity to fight on this card. You've got to take this seriously. Like, me and you are not boxers. I'm a porn star, and we're boxing on this amazing card. So many people are going to see it. I would have thought you would care just a little bit.
So you're twisting my words back on me like everyone does on you, because you're always looking stupid, not gonna lie. So for the first time, well done. You actually got me there a little bit.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I mean, people take me out of context all the time. That's fine. I can deal with that. But you've made it very clear that you're not bothered about this fight whatsoever, making excuses. You took on this fight. You're constantly telling people that I'm the beg of TikTok. When I put a video out because you weren't replying to my DMs, it was getting a little bit tight for time. I put a video out. You said no, you didn't have to fight me. I had a new opponent lined up, contract on the table, ready to sign, and then you came back and said, I actually want to fight you. So I don't want to hear any excuses about this fight. I don't really find it funny,
Keeley, what do you say to the question that have you taken this fight and this camp seriously? Have you taken it seriously?
Well, okay. So obviously I've always liked the sport. Like, when I was a bit younger, I used to go and, do the fun sessions. I have taken this fight as seriously as I can. I don't know if you know, but I'm a uni student. So I've been trying to move into uni. I've had dance auditions because obviously I'm a dancer. So I have had to switch between two camps because the places that I've been staying have been 5 hours apart. So obviously I couldn't stay there. But I had to move back to uni because I had to start that. I've been training every day. I got up at 7 a.m. this morning to train 7 till 9. I've been taking it seriously. I just don't take her seriously. That's pretty much it.
Why do you not take her seriously?
Oh, because I just absolutely hate her, and most people do, and I'm so happy that they do.
That's fine, because I get a lot of hate on TikTok. But what makes me laugh is that you would not be known unless it was your dad. You're literally known for being Simple Simon's daughter. And to be fair, Simple Simon, when I first met him, had 30k followers. I literally made Simple Simon. And also, if you forget, when we went to Nottingham, I collabed with you and you gained 60,000 followers. So I think you should actually be a little bit humble, because without me or your dad, nobody would know who you are.
Even though you're a massive bitch, but yeah, whatever.
You're the only one that thinks so.
Keeley, let me ask you to clarify. You call her that word. She's a massive in your words. Why? Open up on that a little bit for me.
I'm not actually allowed to talk about some of the reasons why, because I've been told that I'm allowed. But let's just say that behind the scenes, her team are just idiots, pretty much, and they only care about themselves. They're all for the views. They're all for the money. Like, I enjoyed doing TikTok, sorry, until it came to me starting to make money, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
And I
can I just butt in there? I actually don't make any money from TikTok. I'm not on the creative fund, and with this
I'm
fight,
not,
I'm taking half of what I would have been offered at Kingpin. So I could have easily just gone with Kingpin and fought on a rubbish card for the money, but instead I've chosen to fight on DAZN because I think it's an amazing opportunity, and I think you should look at it as an amazing opportunity as well. But you're not even bothered about it.
I do.
I don't really think you were in the pub doing shots the other day, but okay.
Yeah, it was from last year's freshers, not this freshers, because I didn't actually do freshers this year because I'm not drinking. So,
Okay.
Astrid, let me just draw on a point that Keeley's just said, where she made reference to your team. Given the chance, do you want to defend them? Do you want to question what she said about your team now?
I do want to question it because my team actually haven't really had much contact with Keeley because she's, like I said, she's not bothered. She doesn't want to go live with me. She doesn't want to promote the fight. She doesn't want to do anything that promotes the fight at all. So it's strange to me that she can say that because my team has done nothing but try and promote the fight, push ticket sales, and help both of us look as good as we can be. Again, like I said, she's a TikToker. I'm a porn star. We are not boxers. I haven't been boxing for that long, and neither has she. We have been given this amazing opportunity. My team and myself just want to make the most of it. Why wouldn't we? I'm excited. I cannot wait to box their socks off and break a nose.
I want to jump on that because I wanted to move on to the fight, and Keeley, I will come to you in a moment. Well, I'll come to you right now. I wanted to move on to the fight. Astrid has just done that with the last sentence there. She is very clearly just said what she wants to do in the ring when you guys meet on the 15th.
Have you seen her training?
Do you see her as a threat?
No, not after that. I don't. I hope it's fake. I really hope it's fake.
You hope what you hope what is fake? Sorry.
That her, pad work is fake because just for her, I hope it is, but we'll see.
Could you open up a little bit on that?
It's just awful. I just don't know what she's doing.
How does it compare to your pad work?
Yeah, I mean, you're not exactly great either. Like I said, I'm not a boxer, but you can't be amazing.
Sorry,
I don't post anything about me.
Sorry, Keeley, say that again. We just lost you momentarily.
I said I haven't put any pad work on TikTok since I've started training because I didn't want to for that reason. I want to keep it a surprise, so I don't know how she knows that. But I'm not saying I'm the best either. I'm not saying I might win. But all I'm saying is hers looks trash.
Keeley, because you have kept your training methods private, like you say, you want to be a surprise. Give us a little insight. On fight night, what do you want to do? Do you want to walk straight to the middle of the ring and, to quote you, punch you in the face as quickly as you can? Or can we expect something different? What kind of style do you think we can see from your fight night?
Yeah, that's got to stay. That's got to stay in there, I'm afraid, obviously.
Can I ask a few questions, actually? Like, how many times have you sparred?
Like 4 or 5 times.
And are you southpaw or orthodox?
Southpaw.
And how many times a day do you train?
Every day, apart from Sunday.
How many times a day? Just once?
So I'll do 2 hours in the morning, and then I'll do a bit of a workout in the evening. I'll go for a run, do some abs and weights for probably 2 more hours.
And how much running would you say you do every week?
Bloody hell, I'm being interrogated. Just depends.
No, these are just questions. You don't have to feel interrogated, not until the night at least. But yeah, I'm just asking how your training's going because I'm intrigued. Because from what I know, I don't really think you're doing that much. You commented on my pad work. Yeah, you're right. I posted the video that maybe I filmed at the beginning of the camp. So all of the stuff that I've been doing recently and this camp is private. But yeah, I'm excited to show everybody what I've been learning and working on.
I want to ask you both a question. Astrid, I'm going to ask you first, and then I'm going to ask Keeley the same question. Do you respect your opponent?
I massively respect anybody that walks into the ring. So I do have lots of respect for Keeley. And like I said earlier, she chose, at first she said no, she didn't want to fight, which was fine. I then chose a different opponent. We had the contract on the table, ready to sign. She then came back and said, yes, she wanted to fight, knowing the date, knowing the weight she had to hit, knowing all of the circumstances, how long she had to train, and she still took it. So yeah, I massively respect her. I don't like her. Not that I feel like I've done anything to deserve her hatred towards me. She's just mad because I outed her dad and she can't accept that he's a creep, but we moved. I'm just excited to get in the ring. And yeah, no, to answer your question, I do have lots of respect for her.
Keeley, do you respect Astrid?
Well, of course. I mean, I really don't like her, but it's a sport that you've got respect in. So I will have respect on the night. And then as soon as that's done, then I never want to see her again, pretty much.
It seems like a mutual feeling there of respect, but
I don't think it is. I think she thinks I actually like her behind the scenes, but I genuinely don't.
Oh no, I don't think that at all.
I say in the group chat. Oh,
Sorry?
I've got no hate towards you at all.
Yeah, I've got no hate towards you because I'm not a hateful person. You've done nothing worthy of hatred, and neither have I, which is why I've said I don't understand your hatred towards me.
Your whole group, you two have. It's just ugh.
Okay, and you're only saying that because of your dad, right?
No, I didn't like you either. Straight after the whole thing that we did, I realised
What, Nottingham?
Yeah.
So you didn't appreciate the fact that I came all the way to Nottingham, filmed with you. You gained all of these followers, and you still spoke to me after that. We went to charity games after that, and you wanted to film TikToks with me then. So
no,
I think you're chatting out your ass.
You want to film TikToks with me? You and your little manager.
Okay, well, you could have said no. Yeah. What, are you scared? You can't say no. You can't. Yeah. You don't even want to go live with me either. You're okay. Like, if you really don't want to fight, you don't have to fight.
I said that I don't want to do any of this stupid bitchy stuff and act like we're 12. I don't want to do this bickering shit. That's exactly why I'm not going live with you, because you're just going to act like you did with Elle, and you're both just going to chat shit.
This isn't bickering though. This is actually talking about our differences in the fight. I don't think I've been bitchy once.
You're just trying to get liked now because no one actually likes you. So
I don't feel the need to be liked, unlike everybody else on TikTok. The reason why I took myself out of that situation is because it's just hectic and nobody likes each other. It's so toxic. So I'm happy doing my own thing. I don't know if anybody knows, but I don't post on TikTok anymore. I literally post maybe like once a week because I just do it because I enjoy it. You guys are still trying to maintain that TikTok world, which is absolutely fine. You do you, boo. But I
need to not want to put pictures of myself online, otherwise that's why I'm sticking with TikTok.
That's fair, but that's your life choices. My life choices are absolutely fine. But like I said, I just don't understand your hatred towards me. But I can't control your thoughts.
Keeley, what happens in fight week before fight night when you see Astrid for the first time at one of the media events, be it the workout, the press conference, and you are in the same room, maybe even face to face? What happens then? Will you speak to her? Will it stay civil? Do you want to be away from her? What happens then?
I'll just be civil, to be honest. I don't care whether I'm away from her or not. Obviously, we'll leave that to the ring. I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not going to be childish. So the respect will be there then, and we're not going to have any issues because I'm more mature than that. So yeah.
What will you say? And I will ask Astrid this same question in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You've both seen boxing events. You know that there are a number of face-to-face moments, be it on the press conference stage, on the weigh-in scales. When you two are face-to-face, looking at each other eyeball to eyeball, what will you say? Because then it's real. This is closer to real, but it's not quite there yet. But when you are face-to-face and you can feel the breath of one another, it's real. What will you say? I'll start with you, Keeley. What will you say to her there?
Probably nothing, to be honest. Got nothing to say. Just let the fight talk, unfortunately.
What about you, Astrid? Anything that you would want to say to her when you're up close and there's nowhere else to go?
I would just wish her luck. I don't think anything that she can do is ever going to prepare herself for what I'm going to bring into the ring. But yeah, I'm just going to wish her luck. May the
Oh my
best woman win.
you are something else. Oh,
Why are you so bothered?
because it's just anyway, no, we'll leave it.
That's
Always
just how
trying
it
to
is. I'm
make
going to wish you luck.
like a good person, but behind the doors, you're not really, are you, Astrid?
You don't know who I am. You literally met me twice. You don't know that. You don't know who
Met
I
you.
am.
I hear a fucking nothing from both of you, but yeah.
You've just listened to your dad, basically.
Yeah.
Daddy's little girl, right?
Yeah, of
Are you
course.
not embarrassed by your dad, by the way? Like all the
No,
things that
not
people say
really.
about him. I don't even my dad doesn't even know me, and I'm pretty sure he'd be more respected than your dad.
Probably, obviously not, because I know the stuff's not true, so why would I be embarrassed about that?
How do you know that's not true? Because your
I
dad
wonder
said so.
why. I wonder why.
Because your dad said so. Let me ask you a question, right? I hope a lot of people see
Here
this
we go.
because why would we believe somebody who lied about even coming back to my flat the night that we first met? He told everybody he went back to his hotel room, whereas he stayed in my flat till 5 o'clock in the morning, trying it on with me. All my friends witnessed it.
You are such a liar. We've got the messages, love.
I've got videos of
lying.
him in my flat. But
Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't go to your flat.
So why did he lie
you're the
about
one
going
that
back to my flat? But we're going to believe him about everything else.
Mate, you're just a dickhead.
She's just, I have nothing. It's fine. Yeah, you can think what you want to think. I'm speaking facts. You're just spun this little web of your dad's truth, whatever that is. No, he's a creep. Everyone else can see it. Don't know why you can't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least I got one.
I'd much rather have no dad than Simple Simon as my dad, love.
Yeah, sure.
Final question from me, guys. Again, in many a boxing match that I am sure that you've both seen over the years, we see heated build-ups. At the end of the fight, will there be respect? Will there be an embrace, regardless of how it goes? Astrid, I'll start with yourself. Do you think there will be that moment?
I think so. Like, no matter what happens, I will always congratulate anybody who gets in the ring for even getting in the ring. And still massive respect. Yeah, there's no reason why it should still be salty. Keeley's already said that she doesn't want to ever see me again after the fight. That's fair. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't respect her after the fight.
Keeley, do you think there'll be a handshake or something after the fight?
Oh yeah, of course, I'll do that. But as I said, I still won't like her. But of course I respect it, however the result goes. So yeah.
October the 15th, we find out how this beef is squashed, shall we say. We're going to put this to bed one way or the other. Astrid, Keeley, we'll let you run on with your training camps. Thank you both very much for joining us tonight. And we will see you in Fight Week for Misfits 2 live on DAZN, October the 15th, Fight Week in Sheffield.